everybody. Welcome back. You see all the green ferns behind me here? Isn't that neat? It's Florida, late April. Everything's alive and kicking. You know, I don't know what it might be like in your part of the country. You're still feeling the dregs of winter, or spring's just not warming up fast enough for you. We do not have that problem in Florida. We have all the warmth and sunshine we can handle. It'll make you sick sometimes, there's so much of it. Man, not really. But today's a great day to pick up some solar energy. So I'm gonna get my panels out and top off my batteries. What do you guys say? Y'all wanna put those panels out? Now don't get me wrong, I do love my Energy solar suitcase. It's a godsend. It takes a little time to put it up. It is kind of a chore, you know. You gotta get the legs right and gotta face it towards the sun. See, that's not the right turnaround. There you go. And once you get that all done, you gotta stretch out the cables, get them pulled out first, you know, stretch them out, and then you gotta hook them up. You gotta hook them up right. Black to the black, red to the red. There you go. There you go. No, you're not finished yet. You still got to get out some paper towels and some frickin' Windex and clean them. Yeah. Look at that shine. Boy, just making the electricity, right? For me, I don't enjoy sitting in the sun. I'm more of a shade man, always have been. Red hair and all that, you know. I don't like to sit directly in the sun. Hell, it's not good for me. Not good for most people. But solar panels, they're tailor-made for that. Oh, one other thing I forgot to tell you, I got a couple of new additions under the hood. Okay, let's talk about upgrades. Right down here, can you see it? That's a brand new alternator. It's a little bit bigger than the one that was in there before. This one's rated at about 117 amps, I believe, which is a little bigger. Also, another upgrade I had to do. Right back here. This is the computer. Right? Mine was bad. It wasn't telling my alternator to send juice to my battery, so I needed another computer. I also did need the alternator. The other one was growling like a bear. The bearings were so bad, it had to go. And, well, the computer, I didn't realize that went bad. Maybe when the alternator went bad, it took the computer part with it that regulates the voltage to the battery. Because the alternators on these don't have an interior regulator. It comes from the computer, so maybe when the alternator went, it took that section of the computer with it. Because everything else ran, it just would not send power to the battery. And the battery over here, right here, I mean, it's only a few months old itself, so that's all taken care of now. Yeah, I got taken care of, and who took care of it? This guy, that's who. I saved myself about $500 doing the work myself. I put in another computer and an alternator. Let's say I spent about $300 on parts, $150 roughly on both. But by doing the work myself, do you know what they charge in a mechanic shop for a new computer? I wouldn't have got out there for under $500, and that would have been lucky. Alternator, $300. I think I actually saved about $500 by doing the work myself. I mean, it wasn't really hard. The alternator, I changed that. That's just 2 bolts. And there was only 2 screws holding in the computer. You just unplug the wires, and then when you put the screws back on to hold it up there, you just plug the wires right back in. Easy breezy. I mean, you couldn't have made it any easier. And they would have just stuck it right to me in a freaking mechanic shop. You know, I love mechanics, don't get me wrong, but I just hate when somebody has me over a barrel and I got to pay whatever they want. So whenever I'm able to do the work myself, I'm always glad to do it. Also, a little bit of news. This might interest a few of you. In a couple of weeks, I'm going to be going to Massachusetts. I'm picking up a boat a little south of Tampa in Palmetto, Florida, and I'm taking it up to Massachusetts, Fairhaven, Massachusetts. It's a sailboat. A fellow I know that needs to have the boat hauled up there. It's going to pay me a little money, and when it's all done, I'll be in Massachusetts. I've never been in that part of the country, so I'm looking forward to that. It's an easy enough drive, you know. I-95 all the way up through Washington D.C., through New York City, through the Bronx, and you know, I turn off on 195 after that, and I'm there. Anyway, I'll do a story or two on the trip because I'm sure a lot of you are going to be interested on how that goes, and we'll do it. But that's going to be my video for today. I appreciate you guys checking it out, and if you like it, please subscribe. I'll put out more videos, so hit the notification button, so you'll know when new videos come out. And if YouTube is not the platform that you like, then check me out on BitChute. I started a little channel there just to reach other viewers, I guess you would say. And well, I like that channel as well. Anyway, you guys have a nice day.